Good morning. I'm jumping in here to share with you some of my, just like a minute or two of my morning personal development. So I hope you listened to yesterday's video and you're taking my advice and you're starting to engage in some personal development, that you're picking up the book Compound Effect, either physically or by audio, like Audible, so you can listen to it every day and, get like 5, 10, 15, even 20 minutes if you can of, during your drive time, your downtime, your washing dishes time, you're getting ready and dressed for the daytime, and get that good stuff in your brain, because it really kind of preps your mind for the work that you are getting done in this challenge. So it reminds you of the value of all these little habits and everything you're doing to discipline this body in here, right? So here's the thing. I'm listening to the 10X rule this morning. That's the audio book that I'm on right now. And he was talking about time management, and it really reminded me of this challenge and how this, especially those first starting out, like this is kind of like a boot camp, and not just getting fit, but like really showing up for your life. And what I mean by that is like what you do to have to, push through and persevere and dig deep to 100% commit to your 30-minute workout and tell yourself this is just 30 minutes and I want all that I can get out of this 30 minutes so that I'm not wasting my time and my effort, So I'm going to give it my all so that I can get the most out of this time and the most out of this workout as it's designed for me to do from the get-go. And so what happens whenever you're doing that is you're training your brain and your body in that moment where in those moments of life, not just workouts, where you are going to be feeling like you want to give up, you're tired, and you're pressed, and, for time and effort and energy, that you're going to remember how to tap into the deeper parts of you to get it done so that you can reap the rewards of it. So I hope that you take it to heart. The things that we are doing together in this challenge group, the things that are going to be revealed to you through your personal development time, through the compound effect, and how all those daily habits that seem insignificant add up to great success. And the thing that it tied into the 10X rule for me this morning was when he was talking about the myth of time management, and he was saying, everybody has the same amount of time, and we hear that all the time. And I was like, yeah, I know where he's going with this. But then I realized what he was actually saying was, he's like, depending on the intensity of my focus and my intent on what it is, on how badly I want it for myself, determines how much I'm going to get done in the same 15 minutes that somebody else will get done. So if you tell me that I have 15 minutes to make 15 minutes and to make as many calls as I can, and I make 100 calls, whereas the guy next to me only makes 15, I wanted it more, and I get a greater reward, and my brain and my body and my family and everybody can experience that reward, and then I want to do it some more. Versus if I drag my feet and I ho-hum through it and I only think to myself, well, how much can I get away with not having to push myself? And how much can, or just belaboring it over and over again and dragging it on and not getting as much done? Well, yeah, my profit from that and the reward that I get from that is going to be so much less. It's not going to really count for much, right? And so I'm not going to see the value in the time and effort that I spent putting into it. But if I would just switch that mindset and 100% commit to it and dig deep for that motivation on my own and not rely on it to come from external, then I would set up my own reward system and start seeing the value in the time and energy that I'm giving to this right from the bat. So that's my challenge to you today, is not to start to retreat already, but to lock it down and start to and just 100% commit and show up for yourself. Show up for what it is that you want from this challenge, and you'll get it. You'll get it. All right, y'all have a good day. I got to go teach a class.